Tom Henderson is an Australian father and firefighter who back in June was deployed to Indonesia to help with their fire season.
Now, 4 months and several flight cancellations later, Tom is still stuck there, unable to get home to see his wife Ashley and their 3 young kids, aged 4, 2 and 1. Well, they both join us now. Tom in Indonesia and Ashley in Victoria. Good morning, guys. Nice to see you. Thanks for being with us this morning. Actually got a handful there. Tom, to you first of all. We can't imagine how difficult it's been, this separation. How are you holding up?
Yeah, g'day guys. Thanks for having us. Yeah, it's tough. You know, my work typically takes me away from home, but yeah, there've been extended periods of time with no real end in sight for guys like us over here, and in North America and Europe, you know, in the same position.
I mean, it's so rough considering what you're over there doing, helping them with their fire season. But Ashley, I can't help just my eyes being drawn to you.
Yeah.
Well, you've got the 3 kids there. You've got Mac, you got Lex, and you got Remy. How are you going?
Yeah, we're doing okay. The boys are okay. They're missing their dad, but yeah, we just take every day as we can and yeah, do the best that we can at the moment.
What's the outlook? I mean, you've been trying to get home since August, and all the attempts have been so far unsuccessful. I guess it's not an easy place to get out of in relation to where it is in Sumatra and then the flights coming in and out. Talk us through the challenges you've faced in trying to book a flight home.
Yeah, look, it's challenging, but more so the challenges are hotel quarantine and not so much the flight availability. You know, as it stands, the government have reduced the numbers of people coming into the country, and with that, I guess the airlines have essentially taken control of hotel quarantine spots. So, you know, seats are booked and rebooked, sold and resold until close to your flight date to numerous people, and then I guess the highest bidder takes the ticket. Everyone else that believed they had a ticket for up to 3 or 4 months prior to the date you leave are then bumped to other flights, which, you know, can be, in my case, is 3 months away. I think the next flight they've scheduled me for was January 11. So yeah, I mean, there's
hang on,
some
January
big delays.
11 is currently the quickest flight you can get on, which means actually you're potentially looking at Christmas, and the boys are looking at Christmas without their dad.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh. I mean, what do you say? And you must be, every time a flight's booked, you must get your hopes up, and then to see it cancelled. Ashley, what's that do to you?
I mean, up until the other day, we thought he was coming home in October. So, yeah, it's tough. And, you know, my son said to me the other day, Daddy's never coming home.
Oh.
Because they just don't understand.
Ashley, have you got a bit of support around you where you are?
Yeah, I do. My mum is actually staying with me and she's been a great help. My sister's here as well every now and then when I need her. So I'm really lucky in that sense. And I mean, you know, I think we're one of the lucky ones. There's people that are much worse off than us that have been away for a lot longer.
Tommy, when you heard that the other day, you know, the young one say, Daddy's never coming home. I mean, that when you're away from your family like that, that's the worst thing you can hear from your child, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And there's not much you can say. It's you know, they're at the age where, you know, you can't understand it, and yeah, yeah. What do you say? What
are you going to do, buddy? I mean, is there any alternate route that you can take home into another country? I mean, what do you do?
Yeah, look, I mean, we've explored everything you can think of. You know, there are options to go to other countries and get flights from there into Australia. But I mean, the same possibility exists that you could go to another country and get bumped from your flight there, inbound. You know, we've tried, you know, I've got descendants from New Zealand. We've tried going in through New Zealand. Even documents, you know, getting documents out of Australia. Australia Post shut down all of the outbound mail to numerous countries, including Indonesia. So just getting documents here, to facilitate something like that's, it's near impossible, Karl.
Oh, man, it's terrible.
I mean, let's hope there have been, a few changes and things that have been discussed over the last couple of days to hopefully get more Australians home in time for Christmas.
Especially
We're also
New South
coming
Wales,
into our fire season. You operate water bombing helicopters. I would think that that's an essential service for us coming into summer. Let's see from our end if there's anything we can do to help, and hopefully, Tom, get you home to your beautiful family by Christmas, hey?
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, guys.
And also
Appreciate it.
to Ashley, if anyone lives in Talgano and they want to come and babysit for Ashley on Friday night so she can go out to the local club and do a bit of doof-doofing or something, so she can have a break, please give her a break and book the Today Show.
Thank you.
How good are mums and sisters, huh? They're the
Big
best.
deal.
Thank goodness they're there for you.
Take care, guys. Lots of love from us.
We'll check in
Good on you
shortly.
guys. Thanks.